Welcome to this special edition of Battle Bokehmon. Nothing to do with Pokemon. Any resemblance, purely coincidence. Oh, yo! Oh, Warren. Oh, no, you're not Warren. Oh, what are you?
Focus Pikachu.
Oh, Pikachu.
Peking.
And this is Chargemander. So let's catch them all. Well, actually, we have lenses.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah, totally forgot. We are doing lens tests. Oh, Mitakon, 35mm f0.95.
And I have the Sony 35 f1.8.
And I have the Sigma 31.4 DCD and Contemporary Prime. So we're here today with these three standard APS-C lenses. And the reason why they're standard is because they're all around 30mm, which in APS-C terms would all be around 50. Okay, so when people are looking for that standard portrait lens or standard general lens, 50mm is what they want. But right now we have the A6300. This is an APS-C E-mount camera. And it has, right now on it, we got the 35 1.8 Sony. So for a long time, all there was Sony and Zeiss. If you bought one of these, you had to buy either Sony or Zeiss. And now this is not the most beautiful lens. It's sharp, 1.8, not the fastest lens. And now we have Sigma, more beautifully constructed, a little bit faster. And we have Mitakon, challenger from China, really fast, 0.95, but no AF. So before, when there was just a Sony and a Zeiss, the question was basically, how much money do you have? And now, with all these three challengers all around the same price, we have the battle of the bokeh to find out which one makes the most beautiful bokeh at the best price. Which one do you want?
We definitely want to get out of these jumpsuits in the hot Hong Kong summer heat. That wasn't even the only bad idea we had, since Warren was trying his best to break as many copyright laws as possible.
Pika.
No, not Pika.
Peking.
Sorry,
Peking.
Nintendo.
Peking.
My bike was extra small. Okay, have you ever seen someone dressed as like Pikachu playing Pokemon Go on the streets?
I feel like I'm going to ruin their childhood if I'm just like this.
At least some people were happy to see us. But, well, you can't catch them all, I guess.
Yeah, let's do one here.
Where do you want me?
Now it's Locke's turn to shoot them all at f2.8 after he figures out exactly where he put his camera.
Let me see, where's the camera though?
Oh yeah, where's the camera?
The A6300.
You got it in. Where's the camera? Where's the camera?
Yeah. Oh, where's my glasses? Oh. Pika! Oh, I'm not Pika. Peking!
A for average. B is actually looking pretty bokeh-licious. And lastly, C, adequately creamy. Arguably, A was the most boring of the three, while I thought B had the most pleasing bokeh.
I'm gonna test all three lenses wide open. I'm shooting Locke, i.e. Aperture catch him.
By the way, these are like bokeh balls, not poke, nothing to do with Pokemon.
We haven't shuffled the lenses, so A, B, and C are still the same. But wide open, they all look pretty good, even though the apertures are very different. C has the most blur, which would imply it's from a certain Chinese manufacturer, but actually I find that B has the most beautiful bokeh.
Chargemander.
Charge! Oh, sorry, peeking.
Chargemander.
Alright, let's see his peaking powers at f1.8.
You use high ISO attack!
No, not the high ISO attack.
At 1.8, the Mitakon and Sigma should be sharper since they're stopped down, while the Sony is wide open. The quality of bokeh is pretty subjective, so after a battle of the bokeh shots, we decided to upload them online so that you guys can decide which one is your favorite. Most of you guys voted C, although B had a few votes and A received almost no love at all. For many people, a 50mm lens is the definitive focal length. It's the first lens for many photographers, and sometimes even their last. It's not the most flexible focal length, but it's certainly one of the most distinctive. With the perfect combination of a fast aperture and a unique lens design, the right photographer with the right 50 can make a photo anything but standard. Yeah, so we had on Facebook the Battle of the Bokeh, 30mm Sigma, Sony, and Mitakon. And what are the results?
The result is really hard to count because why not we using like lights and smiley face?
Yeah,
and,
okay. That's my fault. That's my fault.
But
Ask for comments instead, yeah.
But in the comment, it's really obvious.
Okay.
Because everyone likes the C photo C.
And C is obviously Sigma,
Yeah, as people think.
as people think. Sometimes.
Yeah, but anyway, what was C? What was actually C? People thought it was Sigma.
C is Mitakon. C is Mitakon.
Mitakon.
Everybody liked C the most. Everyone thought C had the best depth of field, most blur, and then some people couldn't believe it. You know, I guess those butthurt Sigma fans thought, oh, you guys screwed up the test. The test is wrong.
You guys got paid by Mitakon. Oh.
Yeah. It's just a weird lens.
A few reasons why it could be, but I mean, the scale could be wrong.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be wrong.
If you can't trust the aperture scale, what else can you trust? You can't even trust the focal length. You can't trust its distance scale. You can't trust
In
anything.
bokeh we trust.
Yeah, and bokeh, which it does. That's why. How can you argue against the bokeh though?
Alright.
It doesn't really matter what it is. That's why even
Yeah.
if it's 0.95, it could be 0.5.
This is better bokeh.
Better bokeh.
Okay, cool.
Stupid peeking
okay.
shoe.
I'm sorry, peeking. I like the fact that, you know, we've got cheaper E-mount lenses now.
But which one I will get? Just get this one.
Look at that.
Sony size.
Not paid by Sony Zeiss, by the way, just in case you have to tell them we're not sponsored by them, man.
But yeah, after all, this is better bokeh.
Better bokeh,
Yeah.
bokeh, right.
Yes.
So
it has the best bokeh. It win. You win.
Well, actually-
but I won't choose you.
well, you guys chose Mitakon.
yeah, you guys
You
choose.
guys chose
it. Yeah,
Mitakon.
not us. Don't blame us.
A lot of you guys mentioned the Bokeh article where we showed the 3-picture comparison that image C, which was the Mitakon, looked a lot different, possibly due to the perspective and also how close you were and everything. So we understand that, you know, it does look quite a lot different. And meanwhile, while the Sigma and the Sony were very similar, C clearly stood out. So what we did is we decided to, with the return of Sigma, went back to Sigma Hong Kong, but we still had the Sony with us, and we still had the Mitakon. So we've done it properly this time, got some lights, pool table, tripod, exactly the same perspective, just changed the lenses. Shoot them both at 1.8. Mitakon's a little bit weird. The Mitakon Aperture doesn't actually have a marking for 1.8. It goes 1.4 and 2, and it's clickless. So we're pretty much at 1.8. The bokeh balls from the Sony 35 are meh. Okay, but what do you expect from a 1.8 lens? On the other hand, the bokeh balls from the Mitakon are round and voluptuous, just the way we like them. Looking at the two pictures, it's impossible to deny that the Mitakon is definitely more sexy.